The Underground Economy by Andrew, Michelle, Allison, Karina, Yasmeen, and Nathalia. So the underground economy is the transactions of goods or services that is not reported to the government. Some examples could be as bad as dealing with drugs or smuggling or simply just getting paid under the table. Many of these people that are in these jobs are usually immigrants since they can't obtain a social security or a permit to work. We have interviewed some people that work in the underground economy. However, they don't want to be seen or recorded in any way, so we just wrote it down, and that's it.
An example of someone working in the underground economy is an immigrant high school student that sells his body to provide for his family. His family immigrated from Mexico to the US so they could have a better life and he could have a better education. However, it did not turn out good for them. His family, his parents cannot obtain good paying jobs because they do not have the papers, permit, or social security numbers. His mother works cleaning houses, and the little bit of money that she makes, she has to share with another person because they work together. At times, she sits in front of Lowe's so someone could hire her at cleaning houses. He tried getting a good paying job as a normal high school student, but no one wanted to hire him because he didn't have the papers. That's when he came across an older man that's willing to pay him up to $200 to have sex with him. He didn't accept it though, but when he came home, he saw the struggle that his family was going through. Later, he accepted the job at selling his body. He knows what he's doing is wrong, but that's the only way he could provide money to the house and help his family. So, yeah.
To further add on to the situation of the underground economy, we interviewed a family friend who has a similar situation that we're covering. She had immigrated from Mexico to the United States, hearing of the opportunities and help that she would get as a single mother. And with her children being born in the United States, she had to support them in some sort of way. So she began cleaning homes. And these homes that she cleans are too large, so she has to gather people to help her so the job is done sufficiently. With this, she has to split the profit with the other people that she is working with. This meaning she earns less. And with earning less, she has to work more. But with her job that she is working with isn't always guaranteed. So this shows a lack of job security that she has, always fearing if she's not gonna work, she's gonna work or not.
My dad was also part of the underground economy. My dad was an immigrant from Mexico, and he came from Mexico City. When he came to the United States, he did not know he needed a social security number in order to survive. Because he did not have a social security number, he was forced to do labor that was unmarked and could not be traced economically. So he started selling ice cream. And growing up, we called those ice cream men paleteros. So my dad, yes, he was a paletero for a good part of his life. But as soon as he was able to make enough money, buy his own apartment, buy his own car, he began working in construction. For the first half of his life working in construction, he still did not pay taxes, he did not know what taxes were, and he was barely making enough money to file taxes. All this he was doing just to survive, and he, like what any other person would be doing any job in order to make a living. Now he works in construction, but now he marks everything for taxes legally. This quote was taken out of the article Undocumented Immigrants Pay Billions of Dollars in Federal Taxes Each Year by Alexia Fernandez Campbell. The reality is far different. Immigrants who are authorized to work in the United States pay the same taxes as citizens. And contrary to the persistent myth, undocumented immigrants do in fact pay taxes too. Millions of undocumented immigrants file tax returns each year, and they're paying taxes for benefits they can't even use. The best estimates come from research by the Institute of Taxation and Economic Policy, a Washington, D.C. think tank which suggests that it's about half of undocumented workers in the United States file income tax returns. The most recent IRS data from 2015 shows that agency received 4.4 million income tax returns from workers who didn't have Social Security numbers, which includes a large number of undocumented immigrants. That year, they paid $23.6 billion in income taxes.
So in conclusion, the underground economy is both positive and negative because it gives immigrants jobs. However, they end up getting underpaid, mistreated, and they don't get benefits like those with papers. And the job isn't secure because they can get fired at any time or not receive a paycheck for that month. It helps economically, but immigrants and other workers put themselves at risk. Not everyone in the underground economy is bad or a danger to society, and they don't do it because they want to, but because they have to in order to get money. Most of them only look for ways to make it in life.